Hey fam, how's it going? So this is gonna be a pretty long video. Reason being is I participate in an Uber tournament where the top 8 battlers duke it out. It's like a whole month event, and it was a really stacked tournament with the finalists all gather, split into 4 tournaments into one, and it's a draft format. So basically the draft format is basically choose one Pokemon, the next person rotates. So if you guys don't care about the draft format and just want to go to the battles, I'll put the annotations where you click so I can see the first round of my battles. So basically Bar the Gamer, he's the first pick, and Valpin will be number 2 pick, Oscar will be 3rd, and keep going down through the line on the names. Then after, at the very end, 77899, they will get the next pick. So I'm gonna go through my quick thought process, how I chose my team, quickly, efficiently during this draft process. So, Bar the Gamer picked the Alga, which is probably like the strongest Pokemon in Master League in my opinion. So again, first pick must be really nice. Biopimp, Charizard Y, Oscar, Giratina, Alter. That was gonna be my second pick. No, it's gonna be it would be my second pick if I had first pick. Captain Tringu picked Palkia for some reason. Don't see why you should get that. Palkia, it's okay. I guess it does counter Alter and Charizard, but it does struggle a bit against the Alga. Justin chose Melmetal. That would have been my first pick, and with all my main picks are kind of gone, I had to stick with Origin Giratina to try to do some damage against all those lineup. Gary took Mewtwo, which is a good safe swap. Then 789 took Zekrom. Then he took a Reshiram. Really interesting dual picks. It's gonna be really good Fairy. Gary chose Dragonite. I chose Kyogre because I like 2-shield Kyogre endgame, and I feel like Blizzard, Thunder, it has a lot of play. Next up, Justin's do something similar. Chose Togekiss. Captain took Groudon. Oscar took Mega Blastoise. Buffon chose Landorus. Bar the Gamer took Lugia. So I hope you got the gist of it. Then Ho-Oh, Latios, Gyarados, Mega Gengar, Groudon. And I decided to choose Mamoswine. Reason being is I'm worried about Bar the Gamer. I know Mamoswine could, take down 2 shields and be up a shield, and Mamoswine does pressure, Lugia. Ho-Oh does good against Landorus. It does really well against Togekiss, and really doing okay against Dragonite, and should do fairly well against those 2 dragons that Nate has. So that was my choice for it, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand Mamoswine, and I feel pretty comfortable with it. The Gyarados chose Charizard X. Nate chose Regice. Nate personally has some really interesting picks. I feel like he's not a well-rounded team, but then he chose Snorlax, which is a really nice safe swap. Gary took Swampert. And I chose Raikou because looking at Oscar line, his team is really difficult for me. Alter will definitely outpace me, and Kyogre can match up with Blastoise here and there, but yeah, I get the perfect alignment. But then I know Gyarados is gonna have Dragon Breath. I wish I had a choice to choose Gyarados. That would have been one of my picks for sure. So I need Raikou to take care of Oscar lineup. Then Jetson had Dragon. Captain chose Mew. Metagross. Oscar chose Metagross. Valpim chose Zapdos. Rhyperior for Bar the Gamer. Then he chose Mega Houndoom. Valpimp chose Machamp. Oscar chose Regirock to cover his kind of water weakness. Captain Tringu chose Armor Mewtwo. I'm not sure why he chose Armor Mewtwo. Time was clicking. Like, these guys did a lot of research. 3 minutes per pick, then last 2 to 5 minutes. They're milking the clock. I chose all my Pokemon within like a couple seconds. So I was analyzing every single thing just by looking at the matchups and just find the biggest weakness for all my opponents. Justin chose Conqueror. then I chose God of War. The reason I chose God of War is because I don't have a good answers to dragons, and Togekiss is the best fairy type to take out the dragons. So God of War is the second best. Gary took Tyranitar, 79 took Latias, then Escovir, Gator took Heracross. Then my last pick, I chose Aggron. The reason I chose Aggron is because of the steel typing and its tankiness. It can resist Dragon Breath, and it knows Smackdown. So Smackdown would definitely, you know, take out Lugia, Ho-Oh, and it will have some answer against Barda Gamer, but my whole lineup is not really good against Barda Gamer. So I need to do some fancy plays, get the perfect alignment and correct guesses to use Aggron correctly. So I pick all my teams for all my opponent's weakness, and I feel like my team is pretty well balanced. A lot of people don't really see that, which I could totally understand if they do or don't. But I will explain my thought process and how I reached to the finals, and explain my thought process and why I chose that and what. So please enjoy these battles. Okay, so first round I'm facing Justin 1, really talented battler. I noticed that my God of War is like a key player because it will take care of about 3 Pokemon for sure. Dragon, Conkeldurr, Garchomp, and ties with Togekiss, so I do have to keep it as my core. I need to keep my Giratina Origin to kind of take care of Melmetal, and Kyogre does really good against Melmetal too. So that's my mindset for probably the first 2 games, and I know Mamoswine does pretty well against about 3 of the Pokemon too, Hydreigon, Togekiss, and Garchomp. But Mamoswine does have a lot of weakness against, you know, Metallic, Conkeldurr, Earthquake from Garchomp. Charm does chunk pretty well against Mamoswine too, so it's kind of difficult to have this, I don't know, in the first few matches. So we had to keep this more as a surprise. And Raikou is kind of useless against the team, and Aggron is useless as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed these 2 battles as I walk you towards my mindset. Okay, going on to the first match. God of War against Melmetal. This is really bad. I need to say swap to a Kyogre. And we got hard counter by Drakeon. Don't know this matchup really well, but I notice it's quite squishy. These Surf is definitely adding up. Dragon Breath and this moveset is going to take a while. Then we'll go for the Surf. Hopefully get the last shield. And I decided shield here. I was worried that I might get Dragon Breath down, so I, you know, decided to go for the Surf here. This might cost me the game. And Garchomp, switch. We got Melmetal over here. Melmetal should take care of, I mean, Origin should take care of Melmetal, but he is up a shield. I think my misplay there was not just using the second shield. I just maybe took the risk and lose switch on purpose, but I don't know. It was a really tough call during that time. I feel like Dragon Breath would definitely outpace me. So I will try to fish for the boost here. Garchomp comes in, we charm, but unfortunately this is not Togekiss. It can't really live an Earthquake. And here comes our Origin. He is up a shield, and that should be a GG first game. Second game, it's gonna be a good lead for us. So we predicted that correctly. Got a nice counter switch against Togekiss, against Kyogre. Charm snuck in. Tried my best to time it, but didn't work out so good. So keep chunking those waterfalls. Here comes a move, Ancient Power, and he gets the boost. So now there's no way I can win back the switch advantage. My backline is kind of destroyed, and yeah, there's not much I can do. I can only send God of War to try to charm her down. Drakeon's gonna line up with my Origin. It's gonna be bad news. I have to shield here because this aging power boosted is gonna take out God of War. Tokiss is the king of fairies currently. And I got Metalitic in the back. I wish I had Dragon Pulse here, but yeah, I didn't prepare this match ahead of time. So we try to fish for the boost. Then I go for Shadow Ball here, and he's just gonna charge move and take down my God War. So GG to our opponent there. Well played. Alright, so next up we have Gary Oak 620 versus me. Gary Oak, the kid, the legend, Tush streamer, fellow friend, fellow rival. He's a great battler. He picks some really nice picks. The thing I'm worried about of his line is his Mewtwo. You know, Mewtwo always apply a lot of pressure. Dragonite is really strong, and Charizard X. I feel like that's gonna be his main core. Swampert will struggle against my Kyogre. Heracross will struggle. Will take out just Mamoswine and Aggron, which I'm not gonna use. So he's not gonna use Heracross or Tyranitar, because my team does really well against it, unless he somehow wall my Giratina, which would be quite difficult and a huge gamble. And so basically I'm gonna bench Mamoswine and Aggron, and you bench also Raikou. So Raikou won't do so well against that lineup as well. So these three Pokemon will be my Origin, God of War, and I believe Kyogre. And we're gonna try to line these up perfectly. Charizard X is Fire type and Dragon type, so it will be neutral damage in terms of fast move pressure. So yeah, hope you enjoy the next two battles as I walk you through it. Alright, first match. Kyogre versus Charizard X. Pretty favorable lead. Here comes Dragonite. I counter swap with my God of War. I was worried about Hurricane, so I decided to shield. Once I Outrage, I know he won't have Hurricane. So I kept that in mind. Just gonna invest that shield. And here comes Charizard. He's gonna farm me down. Gary played this really smart. He knows my Charizard resists or like does neutral damage. But you know, Charizard X is quite thick, surprisingly. Thank you, Gary, for showcasing his Charizard X. Really nice to face a Mega Pokemon. So this Charizard is gonna go to town against my Kyogre, which is gonna soak all the damage. Here comes Mewtwo. I have Origin to kinda, counter that. We do eat a move here. Ate a Shadow Ball. That was painful. Mewtwo won't be able to cycle cut us down, so we go for Artemis win here. I got the boost, which is not necessary. I feel like Charizard's super low. Just save a shield for my Kyogre. So GG first game. Second game, God of War against Mewtwo. This is bad lead for me this time. So I try to charm. I have to shield here because I know God of War is a key player against his backline, which is gonna be Dragonite and probably Charizard X. Because like Charm is like really good against this entire team. And that's why one of my reasons I chose God of War to cover my drag weakness. And Dragonite is gonna hurt me pretty bad with these Dragon Claws. I'm actually getting Shadow Ball, Armors went off, decide not to shield. He's up 2 shields, I'm down 0 shields. So we want that switch. I had Kyogre to kind of try to fast move down. Here comes a big move, Last Burn does almost half, which is insane for a pretty tanky Charizard. Luckily, Dragon Breath was banned, it was available. I think I will melt down much quicker. So don't sleep on Charizard X. Don't sleep on a kid. God of War comes in. I would try to Charm down, but unfortunately he was able to reach a Blast Burn to take me out. So GG Gary. Third game, we have God of War against Dragonite. Nerf Purple lead. Kind of mind game him. He's the same team. Then there's come Mewtwo. Perfect alignment here. I could always take the first move here. Go straight for the Omnis win. Looks like he's gonna shield or not. And I had to shield a second one to align the alignment. Dragonite is gonna do, God of War is gonna destroy Dragonite, especially since we know it doesn't know Hurricane. So we're gonna capitalize on that. Shadow Ball lands. Bye bye Giratina Origin. Here comes Charizard X. Once again, we have a Surf Florida. He is up 2 shields. I think I'm just gonna fast move down. There's no point of me doing these moves, so we're gonna take it, save a shield for God of War, and it could just charm down from here. Worry about Blast Burn. We shield here. Outrage won't KO us. If he has Hurricane, I think he would have a really good shot in beating me. So, GG Gary. Sorry about the loser bracket. Okay, next round we're facing a Bio Pimp. So, what I see from his line, Charizard Y, Landorus is weak against Kyogre. I feel like my Mamoswine will have some play, mostly a lot of play because just Latios, Landorus will do neutral damage against Charizard Y and Zapdos. It will do super effective. We do have to worry about Machamp here. God of War will do really well against Latios, Darkrai, Machamp. So I'm thinking about sticking with my God of War, Mamoswine. In terms of my main star, I think my main star will most likely be Giratina Origin. Reason being because there's it'd be really good against Zapdos, decent against Charizard Y, Darkrai. Raikou won't have much play here. Aggron actually has some play here. It has some play here, but I'm kind of worried about Machamp. But yeah, I think my main keys is just Kyogre, Mamoswine, Giratina Origin, and God of War. So Aggron and Raikou is unfortunately gonna be benched for this match. Alright, me and Biopim. Origin lead against Latios. This is, I don't know this matchup really well. We deal both super effective damage to each other. Dragon Claw is gonna hurt, so I decide to shield. I go for the Ominous win. I try to fish for the bait. Most likely he's gonna shield. Then I try my best to kinda... Oh, she actually switched to Charizard Y. I probably try catch a move, but we have Kyogre to destroy that backline against Charizard. So we're gonna be evening up in shields. I could find a little bit more, but I don't want to take any risks. And if I took that risk, I think I would have able to reach a Surf. So a little misplay by me. But we do have a move store. I will shield this because we do have Ominous Wind lowered up here. Ominous Wind got shielded. Another Dragon Claw is coming my way. Gosh, Latios hit pretty hard. But we have God of War in the back. It would destroy Machamp. Machamp can't do anything. And we're going to destroy Latios. So GG, got really lucky at the very end game. Kyogre lead. Wonderful lead for us. Swapping a Charizard as a safe swap, I guess, to sacrifice. So we're going to eat a Blast Burn. There's a really nice timing. I was locked with the move here. I said, make sure just no charge. Here comes Zapdos. We have Mamoswine to take care of Zapdos. Mamoswine would destroy the backline of Landorus. Yeah, Mamoswine is basically a pretty hard wall against Zapdos. But we send in a God of War here, just do some chip damage. Our God of War won't do much, in my opinion. Just give him a slimmer hope here. I think it would have been better if I just sent him my Mamoswine and just hard wall Zapdos. But we have a shield. We should be able to outpace Landorus here and send out the shield. So GG, sorry about the hard counter. Alright, so Jensen got knocked out to the loser bracket, so we're having a rematch. We sent a Mamoswine, we got a good lead. Then there's a Melmetal come out as a safe switch. Kyogre should do pretty well. We do have to worry about the 2-0 scenario. So we try to land that Surf. Decide to shield. When he shields, I'm gonna shield. I want to maintain this switch advantage here. And doing our Rock Slide, Memo does outpace us. And we have a shield here. Now Surf coming up. Sign out to shield. Here's come Togekiss. Should be able to reach this surf over here. Got really lucky there. Able to survive. And from Mammoth Swine, we switch to our God of War, and God of War will destroy Conqueror. So really hard RPS guess on my end. Should be able to charm down. Togekiss is gonna almost reach a Shadow Ball, but it couldn't make it. Mammoth Swine coming in. Flame Dart does do super effective damage. Or I think it does super effective damage actually. So really close game there. So GG Jensen. So Kyogre against Togekiss, we want to lead once again. So no, we said pretty neutrally actually, but Kyogre is favored usually in the shield scenario as long as Charm doesn't sneak in. If Charm does sneak in, then Togekiss does win. So luckily this time, no boost from Togekiss. Gosh, Justin, he's so good at picking Pokemon. Togekiss goes down, here comes Melmetal. Really aggressive farm down that he's trying to attempt. Surf should do a pretty decent chunk. But we got the last shield. Here comes Origin. Origin should be able to kind of take out this Melmetal. It's pretty big. We're gonna take these Rock Slides. Here's more Rock Slides coming up. I think he's trying to catch move here, which is good counting on his part. Then we send a God of War to kind of like soften this Pokemon up. And we were able to reach our Shadow Ball here, which is nice and big. So we still save a shield. Melmo won't be able to farm us down. Here comes Shadow Ball. And I'm sure Melmo always survives. Goodness. I had to shoot his Rock Slide here. Pretty sure it's really close to the Rock Slide. Oh, there's going the Rock Slide. And we were able to Shadow Claw down. GG there. The Nerf Surf came up. If that came in, I would have definitely lost that game. So since I won the first two, he wants to play the third match just for fun. I got a hard read again. And he got a pretty nice hard counter here. Should be able to Shadow Ball. And I'm gonna go for another Shadow Ball because Dragon Pulse, you know, not super effective against Melmetal. Try to farm as much as possible. And decided to throw this Shadow Ball. Then I was trying to reach for Dragon Pulse, but wasn't able to get it. Then he swapped, I swap, Metallic in the back. It's gonna do super effective damage. I was hoping that I was able to charm down. I think I made a mistake here. I think I should have matched shields here. So I was praying that God War would be able to sweep here. Unfortunately, Metallic got 2 serves, so I was down 0 shields. It's up to God of War to just hopefully charm this double effective Dragon, but it had a little bit of energy, so he was able to win the third game. But GG Jensen. Okay, so my next opponent is Oscar. He beat me in the first tournament at Uber 1 in the grand finals, and he was a really good battler. He's got really nice elite self, also a fellow streamer, so you know, please check him out as well. So I noticed that his team is really pretty weak against Raikou. The reason I chose Raikou is for Oscar. Raikou is gonna be a star player against him because he's gonna take out, you know, Blastoise, Sukin, Metagross. It would do okay against Alter Giratina with Shadow Ball. Fortunately, might get wall, might Regirock for a little bit. Gyarados, you know, would destroy Gyarados for sure. So Raikou is going to be a part of the team. Also, who's also part of the team is Alter Giratina. It would do really well against his entire line, except for Gyarados. Gyarados is gonna be a threat to Alter Giratina because I'm for sure it's gonna run Dragon Breath. Our next star lineup will probably be Kyogre. Kyogre, reason being is it's the best water type in Master League. It's tanky, it has thunder, so it can apply a lot of pressure. And also God of War does have some play as well. If you try, you know, match up the alignment with Gyarados against God of War. We do have to watch for crunch though, but we could resist Dragon Breath damage, which would be really nice. Then God of War should do okay against, you know, Alter Giratina, and then we take some neutral damage from Shadow Sneak. And yeah, these is gonna be my 4-star players. Raikou is basically my pick for Oscar. So please enjoy these battles. Okay, now onto the match. I have Raikou as lead because I feel like Wild Charger Dip is like a nice play style to play this out. But he kind of read my lead. Alter is a nightmare against Raikou. These damages gonna add up. Decide not to shield here. Then I dip out because he is down to shield. Dracula is gonna hurt. He swapped to his Gyarados, which is gonna do a lot of damage with Dragon Breath. Banana Shadow Ball. He's at a nice farm down range, and he managed to throw some move here. Now he revealed that he has Crunch. Now we're sending a Raikou. We're gonna wait for a timer here. We're gonna farm down. Got a nice farm down here. Here's come Giratina once again. So he shielded his Giratina. Alter again. Alter Giratina is such a beast. He's definitely a hard wall against me. But he assumed that I have Blizzard. So that is why he swapped out. And I landed Thunder here. This Blastoise. It almost KO. But decided not to shield here. I kind of waited out here and switch. Got my Raikou. And I should land a Shadow Ball, but we farm up a little bit more extra. Here's come Shadow Ball. We shield here. You know, we have 2 shields. We could try for a wild charge, but we got taken out unfortunately. Waterfall snuck in, and here comes the Surf to secure this win. 1 HP in a dream. Really close game. Next game, I run the same team, and he also led Giratina Alter again. So we're gonna go the same plan here. Go for the Shadow Ball. Hopefully, he showed the Shadow Ball once again and switched to my Alter Giratina. Eat that Dragon Claw. Chunks, and have Gyarados in the back once again, which is a nightmare. Tried the same play. Stop tapping here. He noticed that I stopped tapping because I want that extra farm down, but I feel like, you know, I kind of made a mistake here. I feel like he's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. I really want the extra farm. I was hoping he would throw energy. I think he was going to throw energy at the last second, so this plan got foiled. I had to shield once, very unfortunate. But we do have energy to throw in an Alter Giratina once again. But then now you know I have Thunder. My backline Kyogre is not going to do anything against this wall. Look, Thunder Shark's not doing anything. Shadow Claw didn't do anything to Giratina Alter. So Giratina Alter destroyed me really badly. And that's why I wanted Giratina Alter probably as a second pick because it's so thick and good. And here comes that Surf here. Just do a little chip damage. Just milk the clock. There's nothing I can do here. Then reveal that he has Blastoise in the back, and I want to see how much damage this Wild Charge does, which does a significant amount, but Blastoise is a beastly tank, and Oscar will secure this win this time, because he knows the strategy, and he adapts accordingly. This time with God War against Regirock. We still showed the lead. I just threw a big curveball. He also threw a big curveball, assuming that I would run Raikou again. But Stone Age comes in, I take the first one. I show this move here. So my plan here is just want to Charm down, force a shield, and hopefully maintain like alignment. Try and match things accordingly. Here comes another Stone Edge, but we shield. We Charm down. Here comes the Alter Giratina. so close to the Shadow Ball, wasn't able to reach it. I sent in my my Origin Giratina. I was trying to fish, build the Shadow Ball, then fish for the boost. Luckily we got a shield here, and I had to make a swap here to catch a Dragon Claw because Alter Giratina is going to take me out, especially since once you're up, I ate a Dragon Claw, track farm as much as I can, shields are down, it's up to Raikou to try to clutch this game for me, and luckily there's a Gyarados in the back. We farm as much as we can before Aquatail comes in, we land a Wild Charge, took it out, we're so close to the Shadow Ball there. Now it's a race to the charge move, and I saw the VOD that Oscar was basically won with just a CMP type, so I won just by CMP. So GG Oscar, really well played. Okay, we started from the bottom, now we made it to the finals, and we're facing Bar the Gamer. His lineup is really difficult because Dialga destroys every single Pokemon that I have, besides maybe God of War if I invest 2 shields. 1 shield if I catch Firehead. So my game plan here is kind of hopefully get a nice lead God of War. Try to catch the second Ironhead with my Aggron. That is my safest strategy. I do know Mamoswine does, if it's on a lead against Dialga, I could take out 2 shields and hopefully my Origin Giratina will eventually take out Dialga. Origin Giratina will do really well against Ho-Oh, Lugia, okay against Dialga, really good against Surfetch, Rhyperior as well. My Kyogre can only threaten Ho-Oh and Rhyperior and Houndoom, and probably Surfetch, because Surfetch is pretty squishy but it does have Leaf Blade. So Mamoswine, Aggron had a lot of play because Double Flyer, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. I chose Aggron just for Bart the Gamer because of Smackdown pressure damage, and it would do pretty well against Houndoom as well. And see, Raikou would be kind of useless. It's just Raikou just really bad. Shadow Ball, Wild Charge, debuff. It's not too thick either. So yeah, here. Hope you enjoy these final sets here. Alright, the finals. So Mamoswine against Dialga. And I'll go for 2 shields here. I just go for Avalanche bait, and hopefully he doesn't shield the Vodos, but most Dialga players, they always shield because they want to maintain the lead advantage. And then he'll be able to Iron Hit, force me to shield, and he's gonna have energy store for my next Pokemon. Bar the Gamer getting first pick with Dialga was key. I knew when I was gonna face him, it's gonna be a really tough uphill battle. We had to get lucky on the picks. So we showed he saved his Dialga energy, and we tried to beat Lugia to a charge move, but able to land Sky Attack. Unfortunately, my Shadow Ball register really upsetting here. I could just Omnis win and kind of farm down, but we no charge to Shadow Ball, so we're 1 shot clock short. Now I'm trying my best to kind of reach Omnis win here, and was at the Omnis win, but wasn't able to reach it. So I had to send my Kyogre. It's gonna get hit by a big move, which is very unfortunate. Thunder comes in, KOs me. Here comes Surfetch, and GG. Nothing I could do there. God of War, we're hoping to catch a Dialga lead, but it was Ho-Oh. Very unfortunate for me. I had 2 nice save swap. I was really tired, got like 3 hours of sleep, so I wasn't thinking properly, and I forgot what team I had. So I would try to catch Earthquake. That was my only player. And here's some Lugia. Gonna try to land on Thunder here, and Thunder didn't land. Really nice shield. So we're gonna let this move go. It looks like it's an Air Blast. Oh man, look at that damage. Air Blast hits like a truck now. So now we send in Aggron, and we're gonna try to farm down here because we should resist Sky Attacks and Air Blast. Look at that. We just eat those. He landed the Air Blast and it didn't do too much. We are up a shield. So reason, well, Charming early is nice because then I could throw a Shadow Ball, force the last shield, and I could just shield here, and Oh man, I think I'm gonna get taken out here. Yeah. I think I gotta reach this another move. Bye bye God of War. I should be able to farm down here. With no holes in the back. I was tapping and tapping, just waiting for the Pokemon to come in. I tried to throw like, you know, Stone Edge, but he did a nice swap to take out Lugia. Did no charge. It was a really fast switch there. So here's comes Earthquake, and that's GG. Well played by Bar the Gamer, and congrats on the grand final win. Hey fam, hope you enjoyed those battles. Hope you enjoyed my performance. I just want to give a big shout out to the generous donator for their prize money pool that draw a lot of interest. My prize money is gonna go for a Christmas present for my kids. Big shout out to KiengIv for spreading the word and like get updates about the tournament. Really appreciate support for the community. Also our PoGoRaids for hosting the tournament as well. And a few more shouts to Huntropolis for editing all the hard work. This took me a very long time to make this video, so I don't know how much time and effort you put into organizing this event. Shout out to the shoutcaster Chris, Stefan, and also Piggy Snails, and also the moderators that are behind the scene, which I noticed is Dutch Goku, Dr. Dave, and VLFPH. And if there's any other people I miss, I'm sorry. These are the people that reached out to me, so I really appreciate you guys for supporting and helping the event. And hopefully there'll be more in the future. And this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed my first self draft experience. It was really unique, and hope to do some more soon in the future. And thank you again, and until next time, laters.